Hey YouTube. Canadian Bubba here, and we are starting to make some headway again. Thankfully, I learned about my welder some today. As you can tell with some of the work I've done before there, my welds, well, they're penetrating and everything's working okay, but man, that's an awful big blob of stuff. And so I was wondering why, things weren't working out so good. And then when I started to make the other corner here, look at some of that. Oh my God, it's getting even worse. The one thing I didn't realize in there was that circuit that is out here to the shop, also the carport or whatever, also runs the washer and dryer in the house. So Mama was doing a load of drying, and I'm wondering why my welder can't weld for crap. Right? Just garbage. Look at that. So, and I guess the lights were blinking off and on up in there and the rest of the house. So that's what you get for a house made in the 40s or whatever it was. So we'll have to attend to that somehow. But then the other part of that is the welder itself. As I'm changing my first roll of wire, I neglected to look and learn. That section's the gasless, which is what I'm doing. And then there's two other info bits. Yeah, get a picture of it all for you there. So this is where I am though. And once I set everything up the way they say to, man, did I get some beautiful little welds coming. And like those are much better than that. So it turns out the guys that make the machines seem to know a little bit about what they're talking about. More so than me. Because I was just going off my old school sort of brain, because when I was looking at those welds and I'm watching the wire kind of dissolve off the end, so I thought to crank it up off the tip of the welder, I seen the wire just kind of dissolving, right? And so I didn't want to mess up with the tip at all, so I sped it up. But lo and behold, turn the power down a bit and the speed down a bit, and get some magic in there. So, yeah, much more impressed about that. So, word to the wise, if you will, or whatever, to read your machine specs if you're not getting the results you want. Seems pretty simple, and I thought I had it all down. So, yeah, something to be mindful of, I guess. Got my driveway all swept up so that nobody can complain. Things are going to start getting back to normal here soon. The ferries are going to start running and people are going to start coming back. So, hope it's all good. Hope you all good. Have a great weekend. See you next time.